I want to take you through what is available right now. This university, European Business Institute, used to offer scholarships in certificates only, and they called it Certificate Impact Program. All this while until recently, this is the second year running, when they're also offering scholarships, fully funded scholarships up to PhD. So there's certificate, there's bachelor's, master's, and PhD. And these are in different fields, and these are courses in different fields and spheres and sectors, but the broader scopes are in leadership. You can have a certificate in leadership, certificates in various kinds of technologies and AI courses, various courses in accounting, in gender, in project management, in business and admin, as well as in compliance. These are not all, but these are some of the prominent fields that we have been fielding and enrolling African career people into. There's also a recent inclusion of languages. There used to be French and English, but in this semester there's English. This is for those that come from non-English speaking countries. For example, in Africa, we have countries such as that speak French, that speak Portuguese officially, and have never studied or known the English language. So there is such an opportunity to learn it on a fully funded scholarship up to C2 level, and that's a very high level of language. And so it's really exciting. So some of these courses, you would find that they are for competence. For example, you are a business leader already and you need to know matters of compliance. Then you can take up a course in compliance and be certified. This not only increases your knowledge and skill set, but also your qualifications in that field, and also possibly the impact that you can have while you already have studied it. And there's also those that are into empowerment. There are courses for project management, gender courses, and so forth. There are leadership courses, and now we are so happy to also announce that all our leadership courses are now AI integrated. So while you are learning a leadership in a certain aspect, you're also learning how to integrate your AI into that. And so some courses are for competence, that's one. Two, for self-development. You possibly are in a certain sphere where you feel that you need to further develop and upgrade yourself. You can grab a course in line with what you want to learn and be certified. There are also courses that are real qualifications, and that's when I'm talking about the bachelor's, the master's, the PhDs, and there are various kinds of courses that you can get into. These include courses in data science, courses in fields such as technology, in blockchain, and a host of others. So I'm gonna leave some more information for you to get to know what kinds of courses are available for you. There's also a very complete course catalog that I'm going to leave here as well, so that you can look at it. It's about it's over 100 pages where you look at what is available, what is expected of you, and so forth. But I want to hasten to say that this particular intake, when I'm presenting, is the second term of the EBU, or it's EBU or EBI. This university, there's sometimes university terminology, sometimes institute terminology. This is the second term. Where you may not enroll into everything, such as some degree programs and so forth. But what is thriving and what I want to focus on is the Certificate Impact Program. So this is the second term, and it's in November, December. The intake is for January. That's when their second term begins, because their first term is in September, and then second term around January, third term around March, and their fourth term around June. So throughout the year, these are the times when we're enrolling. You would always find us pushing this information. But now, so the deadline is around 15 December of this time, but some of the information I'm going to say here does not necessarily talk about a particular intake, so that at any time of the intakes, you know about these empowerment programs. Now, why do I say empowerment? I'm saying that because these are, one, fully funded. You do not pay your own fees. But for example, for certificate courses, the actual fee for those that are not qualifying for the scholarship, or those that do not come through a partner like us, which is there to make sure that there is inclusion in Africa, the actual fees is €740 for a full certificate course. But under the scholarship, it is fully funded for you. You only pay an application and commitment fee of total $59. So for degree programs, some intakes, especially the September intake, is the one that is taking enrollments into degree programs, and these degrees are worthy from above $1,500 to study per semester, or per term, or per year in some cases. But this is fully funded for you if you are coming in through a partner, strategic partner such as LSG. And so you only get to pay something like a commitment fee of something like $100, $120, $500, depending on your course and the level that we're talking about, up to maybe $1,500 for PhD and so forth. But like I said, I'm focusing on the certificate program. And so you would then want to know the requirements for you to get onto the certificate program. There are no tough requirements, because this is also mainly to make sure that it's not discriminatory and does not marginalize the same people that it wants to empower. And so the requirements for certificate program are you just have to be 18 years and above. You also need to be literate. That means you can read well, you can write well, you can understand things in English, because most of these courses are in English. There are some that are in French, you'll find from that course catalog that I've talked about. But you need to be literate. You need to have gone possibly up to your 9th, 10th grade in school, that is about O-level, maybe even A-level, but nothing specific about how well you should have passed at that, you should have attained your passes at that level. So it's all about your literacy. And also another one is you just need to have a gadget, because these courses are done online. The certificate courses take 13 weeks, sometimes 14, but this term has 13 weeks online courses, which you do on your phone, on your tablet, your iPad, your laptop, your computer. You just need a basic gadget to do that. You would also need some internet access, not necessarily Wi-Fi. You can use your data bundles or any other methods of internet access, because you would need to attend one live class per week. So it depends from course to course which day and time you're having your live class. This is mandatory, as it also counts into the marks for you to be able to then graduate. So every week you have 1 hour of one class live, usually on Zoom. And so you'd need that access to data. But before that, or after that 1 hour, outside of that 1 hour of live class, you can study on WhatsApp. There are materials and resources that are sent on WhatsApp. There are discussions that are done on WhatsApp, reminders on WhatsApp, and also on an app that they use for the courses. You need to have access for that app, but there are things that you can also download and access offline. And so you need to just have that flexible internet access for you. Then another thing is that you need to then pay that commitment fee, because this is a fully funded scholarship. Now, for degrees, like I said, you also pay a commitment fee. I'm not going to dwell on that. But the usual requirements for degrees are those that every university uses. So if you need to get admission into BA, there are requirements for BA, there are requirements for masters globally everywhere, and those same do apply here. Now, so the steps for you to take to get onto these scholarships and onto this opportunity are that you just need to contact us on the number on the screen and make your payment, which we would guide you already from what we're going to send here. Then we enroll you on the university portal. So remember that this payment is only commitment fee, so that you don't just take things for granted and trash them and decide to drop out. If you have committed something, it will make sure that you go the long way up to certification, and also administration fees and charges to send money to Europe. Then we enroll you onto the university portal. So it's very easy. We do that with you step by step. It's just about 9 steps. Takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and then boom, you are registered and you are on your path to a European qualification. So now I want to talk to women. I want to talk to youth. I want to talk to persons with disability, especially persons with disability, because we also have an extra scholarship for you, and for those that are highly vulnerable, there's also an extra way in which to help you. We're going to talk about it separately, but I'm saying even to the business leader, I also want to talk to you that wouldn't you want to make use of such an opportunity at such a time? Wouldn't you want to start your new year with high prospects of improving yourself with something that somebody has paid for you? Wouldn't you want to commit to something that's going to upgrade your life, that's going to take you higher? To those that are in business, MSMEs, SMEs, even different kinds of businesses, wouldn't you want to learn about business management 1 and 2? Wouldn't you want to learn a bit of accounting for your business, a bit of front office management, and make sure that you know these things? And you can also enroll your team members there. If you have an accountant or somebody that does your bookkeeping in your company, let them enroll and learn accounting and learn all those courses. If you have somebody that's doing your digital marketing and so forth, let them enroll onto software development courses and IT courses. You as a leader, you also need to equip yourself with different things. Those that are into spheres of empowerment of gender, women and women that are in various spheres, this is an opportunity for you to upgrade yourself. So there are also people that may not have acquired any qualifications in life, because usually there are requirements for O-level, A-level, and passes, but you may not have made it. But now this is an opportunity for you to have a European qualification, even without the requirement for those basic school or high school leaving certificates. This is quite a great opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on this. So what do? Contact the numbers and any other links that are coming with this video. Let's help you get started. We've done this since 2021 and a lot of people have been empowered. Our teams at LSG have always been enrolling, and I have even enrolled myself at some time, and we have seen a lot of improvement, upgrading of our skills and how we do things at LSG. We've even helped a lot of our students that hadn't yet had any other qualifications, but they had them earlier because it's a 14-week course, and it's entirely online. So thank you very much for taking your time to listen to this opportunity. I hope it's not by coincidence that you were listening here and that you had an opportunity to hear about it. So take action and let us bridge you and the globe.